What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And I know, guys, some of you guys are probably thinking, what the hell, man, this is your 7th video on Black Dwarf in the past few days. But hear me out, guys. This guy was actually so bad for so long that there's so much negativity out there in regards to Black Dwarf, and a lot of it was actually said by me. So none of these actually are a really good character in this game. I want to put some more positive stuff out there to kind of counter that, because that's how I generally tend to deal with characters. When they're bad, I bash them into the ground, but also when they become good, I want to do the same for them and I want to uplift them. So I'm trying to do that for Black Dwarf, because in this uniform, he's actually really good right now. And I actually got a request from one of you guys asking me how he would perform in ABX on the Universal Supervillain Day. So I wanted to do that and I wanted to show that to you guys. So with that said, let's actually take a look at the build. The build is the same as it's been for the past few videos. So if you've already seen that, you don't even need to look at the build. As you can see, 117 for attack speed, 70% for critical rate, 151 for critical damage, 44% for ignore defense, and 50% for reduced cooldown duration. As for his gears, as you can see, everything is at 20, no ooze at all, and the skills are all at 6. Rotation is going to be the exact same as every other video that I've used them in recently, and that is 3 into 4 into 5, and then 1 and 2 when I feel like it. ISO set is still Power Frankly Hulk, and we still have this max HP, critical rate, and 2 seconds of invincibility. As you can see right here, man, the uniform is still at normal. Okay, so with that said, guys, let's actually go ahead and jump into ABX, and I will show you guys how this guy performs, because the difference that this uniform is making for him is actually quite remarkable. Believe me, guys. We're gonna use Anti-Man for his leadership right here, Ronin for that team up, and we're just gonna go in with Black Dwarf and we're just gonna face tank. And I want you guys to just take a look at his overall survivability, and on top of that, his DPS, guys. Believe me, it's remarkable. Alright, boys, so we're just gonna tank the entire fight and just stay up on the Frost Beast. That's it. Now, a lot of you guys may be wondering why the hell Beast is so quiet. And that is because I wanted to do a good, proper run and give this guy justice. But even so, you guys can tell that I'm not trying to dodge anything, guys. And we just put up 320 right here. 320,000 points with this guy. And at no point was I ever at risk of dying. Like seriously, 320,000 without a damage proc. That is a respectable score. That is very, very close to what I got with his brother Corvus. And Corvus is notoriously known to be one of the best characters in the game. And if Black Dwarf can put up 320, guys, now this should show you guys exactly why I'm making so many videos on him, because he's really good in this uniform right now. Very, very good. And I'll show you guys how big of a difference this uniform is making for him. I'm actually going to take the uniform off of this guy. If this thing would bloody load, I'll actually take the uniform off of this guy right now, and we're gonna go back into freaking ABX, and I'm gonna waste 30k, guys, just to show you the difference in score and overall survivability. Same exact setup, and I want you guys to just take a look at this, man. We're gonna try to face tank with him, okay? We're gonna try to do the exact same thing that we just did and prioritize his immunity and just stay up on the Frost Beast. And you guys will see for yourself, not only will his DPS be vastly inferior, but also his survivability will just be absolute crap, right? And the amount of time that he's immune for is exactly the same, right? But you guys can see for yourself, man. 30 seconds in, I'm about to die, okay? His uniform is basically doing the exact same thing that Hulk's uniform does for him. Seriously, it takes him from being complete garbage to being actually a top tier character. However, I still think Hulk's uniform is better simply because you get a CTP for ranking it up, and you don't have to invest all the resources that you need to invest into a tier 2 native, which is Black Dwarf. As you guys can see, man, this guy couldn't even get a fraction of what I got with him in the uniform. The uniform alone is making it so that this guy can deal over 300,000 more points. That is insane, guys. Insane. I'm not gonna waste your time here, so just take my word for it, man. Freaking Black Dwarf in this uniform is a freaking beast, guys. But that's all I have to share for this one, man. Like always, thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna wrap this thing up with Anti-Man since I spent the goal anyways, and see how this turns out. I don't expect to break more than like 100k. Well, actually no, with Anti-Man I can just play him on autopilot with one hand, and I could probably get like maybe 200. Yeah, probably 200. We'll see what we get. I'm not gonna try and dodge anything, but you guys, seriously, if you don't have Anti-Man and Thanos, Black Dwarf is a really good candidate, even if you build him super defensively. Like, if I rank up his uniform, guys, you can probably get like 500k with this guy just face tanking the Frost Beast. Like, you seriously could, because I got 320. I didn't dodge a whole bunch of meteors. You guys saw I stayed up in his face the whole time. I don't have a damage proc that you could time on the 4 and the 5th to get ridiculous amount of damage out of him. So just imagine if I did all those things with Black Dwarf. Like, just imagine that. He would probably rival Corvus in terms of ABX score. And Corvus is top tier, guys. Like, seriously, I have some videos for you guys on Corvus coming real soon. But believe me when I say that guy is a monster in his uniform, okay? So I do not take it lightly when I compare anyone to him, because he's a monster. Seriously. But yeah, I'm not even trying this run. I just want this thing to be over, but I didn't just want to let my character die. But yeah, guys, that is all I have to really share for this one, man. Just wanted to give you guys some more gameplay using Black Dwarf, because I'm one of those people who, when a character is really bad, I really go in on them. But when they're good, I also want to give them their justice, because they all deserve it. And Black Dwarf is long overdue, guys. But that's it for this one, man. Thanks for watching. Peace out.